Hello guys, good evening, good afternoon, good day to you. Welcome everyone. Upstairs here, back to the dawn. The game just came out of early access as a 1.0 version. I don't know what does like 2.0 mean here, no idea. We're playing on Game Pass, however, so it just came out of early access on Steam and they launching it on Game Pass at the same time. We're gonna be playing with keyboard and mouse. It will be like my very first time playing the game because I didn't play it in early access. So it's supposed to be, from what I read, it's RPG, right? Some kind of prison break. When you also need to manage your time, stuff like that. People saying it could be stressful. I'm good dealing with stress. Not. Well, we'll see. It's gonna be fun. Everyone's saying it's gonna be fun. Let's see how fun it will be. Jump in a new game. So there's apparently two guys you can play here for, not capture it. Always maybe three actually. So you can play for Fox. You can play for a Black Panther. I'm a fan of cats. So this is like no-brainer for me. So Bob is undercover detective, pose as a criminal and infiltrate the prison for a top-secret mission. What kind of mission he has? Strength 5, agility 6, intelligence and charisma. So there's the stats. Right, RPG. We have the stats here. Thomas is a journalist for Woodpecker TV. Gets thrown into the city's shadows underbelly while investigating story. There's no... So an undercover cop Bob will face a tougher challenge than Thomas. Started by playing a tougher challenge than Thomas? Oh really? Oh really? But I like cats. I like the cats. The game want me to jump on a fox. Nah, we good. Tougher would mean better. So SWAT officer, detective, a beat cop. After graduating from the academy, you were selected to join the SWAT team because of your outstanding skills. Whereas subduing and gun heavy armored bank robbers or rescuing hostages from the brink of death, he always got the job done. But as years on the front line of law enforcement have left many scars, so weapon practice: when performing a weapon attack, you will not consume extra energy due to all sums. Catnap, safety no longer goes down while you are resting. Society, not the safety. That goes okay. Positive ability: you have superior physical and ability to use SWAT combat techniques when fighting. Negative: the effects of all injuries will reduce your strength and agility by 1, requiring daily painkillers to alleviate the effect of a period of time. Oh, but okay, that's good. It's gonna be hard. Detective. When the night falls, the evils of the city awakens. Thieves, drugs dealers, gangsters, and murderers ran rampant through the streets. As a detective, you must attend the aftermath. However, night after night spent investigating the very worst elements of society has left you with chronic stomach troubles. So sleepiness does not reduce body, and you gain intelligence and agility +1 at night. Negative effects: society is depleted 25% faster, and you will not automatically recover focus points while hungry. Multi-thread brain: you can accept 3 simultaneous quests from each quest giver. So if you need like to do it fast. Criminal profile: whenever you view an item in the item encyclopedia, you can see which of the inmates you'll be befriended currently. You befriended currently have it. When the bikini SWAT. Welcome to tomorrow, greetings, mate. Welcome. Good afternoon. In 4 days, mate. 4 days we jump into science game about like Black Mesa kind of science game, but I promise there will be bikini girls, bikini science girls with glasses. Beat up cops. All the cops on the beat say I'd rather spend all day directing traffic and breathing in exhaust fumes or be deployed to the front line in a Slovenia that set foot in this neighborhood. After all, on the battlefield, the enemy may be dangerous, but on the street, you don't even know who the enemy is. Positive ability, charisma +1, maximum stamina 20, and you are able to infer people's gift preference through insight. Negative effect, body deducted by using mint or cigarette products, and being in places with a harmful gas is doubled. The more I didn't know, at the beginning requires science. But it's better with science. Ideally they are made with a water resistance material. No, it's like it's scientists and bikini stuff. Juicy gossip. Listen to chats between inmates to gain intel. You can remember up to 10 at once. Or can remember 10 at once intel during afternoon recreation. You can sell this intel to the barbershop for money equal to your current charisma. Reduce focus points, recover time by 10 minutes. Reflex. Charisma and stamina. Do we just go SWAT? You know? But like, it's definitely about doing a quest, right? So maybe the detective. Like our original backstory where like that we kind of detective and the undercover detective. I wonder what kind of choice we have for the fox here. Broadcast journalist, charisma, extra, I'm a rising rapper. You can shower without using soap, and you will lose one mind when searching trash without wearing gloves. Bookworm. And the camera journalist. Crafter. Dude, like there is definitely options for replayability. Definitely. Can accept simultaneously 3 quests, right? Intelligence and agility during the night. So is a detective or cop here? But being a cop in a jail, kind of dangerous, is it? Well, SWAT is also a cop, but. Juicy gossip also could be interesting. But I need to eat a lot with this guy, detective. Let's go detective and see how it's gonna go. Alright. Select mode, white mode, black mode, grey mode. So for players who want to experience Bob's story in a less challenging and more relaxing way, fate will be in your hands. On this difficulty, Bob will have 2 special items at the beginning of a game. Dice of Fate. Important item, you can spend focus points to make up the missing points if you fail to roll 1 point per focus point. You cannot make up the missing points if the result is critical failure. And police ID card. When Bob is body or mind depleted, half the loss. You will not longer be brought down by pain or depression. Okay, black mode recommended. Being an undercover agent on the top secret mission certainly comes with challenges. Are you ready to venture into the darkness? During the game you can switch to white mode and obtain special items from the mode. Grey mode. Are you ready to step into the gray zone? There is no time, no space, no memories. And this this is about me. Have no time, no space, and memories also junky. On this difficulty, you won't be able to use memory recall. I can't use it anyway. What is saying, game? So you'll have to accept and face all the results, good or bad. You can switch to black mode during the game. So I don't know what is memory recall. I do plan to accept all the results anyway. We'll start with the recommended mod. I'll see how this goes. For the first playthrough. I'm interested in the grey mod, so but I'm literally in the dark about this kind of game. It's kind of RPG, but it's also about time management. I will not be able to see the grey one, it'll be fine. The greedy serpents devour its own tail, like an eternal cycle of shit. I'm not familiar with this citation. Do you need to press any buttons here? It's obvious the funeral during the rain. Wait, the kitty cat? Someone killed the cat. How dare you? Why is the hell's have Ukrainian flag on it? The medal. One week after the funeral, Saul's video rental downtown Central District. And have you informed the authorities such as the Environmental Protection Agency or City Hall? Of course, but they're useless. None of them want to take responsibility. I heard that the mayor's nephew has shared in the plant. The bastards are all in on it together. They see us poor people here as less than nothing. I see. Thank you for agreeing to speak with me. Viewers, in this tragic situation, here the result of the illegal sewage dumping. And is the inaction of the authorities due to the mayor's involvement. We'll continue to investigate the story, so stay tuned for our follow-up report. Wait, like, can I do something? Hey, afternoon, Rocky. How's business? Need me to brush the cobweb of you? Heck, that's very much appreciated. So, what can we do for you, wise guy? Here, the movies are rented. Sorry, it's 2 days overdue. I've been really busy lately. How do you like my recommendation? Pretty racy stuff, huh? Too damn racy. I thought it was detective movies when I read the title. I called my wife in to watch with me. Well, nothing wrong with that. You almost got me killed. Ah, is this how you got that bruises on your arm? Smiley face. You can wipe the damn smile off your face. I'll drag your ass down to the bureau of a little vacation. I got a license to sell these movies. Not even the bureau can go arresting just anyone, right? So I assume you only sell genuine copies, and you pay every cent of the tax you own. Okay, you got me. Hey, as an apology, I have a new movie recommendation. Trust me, it's even better than the last one. Pass. I'm too old to do a few recommendation in 1 week. I'll just go to your special shelf and pick one out myself. This is my guy, right? You're missing out. This movie has a plot. Not interested. I mean, back in the days, right? They actually were filming movies with a plot. Imagine that. All kind of movies. All kind of movies. You went to the funeral. Shouldn't I have? Not according to the Bureau's rules. To hell with the rules. I'll be sure to add those words to your report. Knock yourself out. I can say more if you like. Heh, no need it. For what it's worth, I'm sorry about Weasley. He was a good man. But did they kill the Weasley from Harry Potter? Oh no. Oh no. I already heard the elegy. You know what I want to hear. How did Weasley die? I need to know. I wasn't in charge of that assignment. I don't have the authority to look into it. That's it. There's nothing you can do. Fine. I'll try to think of a way, but it'll take time. But I don't want this to distract you. Why? Afraid I'll screw up my next assignment? No, I'm afraid something will happen to you too. Supposed to move out of his god. The password, Rocky. When? Where? Next Tuesday. A real estate and in the Balderton Times. Next Tuesday, a real estate ad in the Balderton Times. See you, Rocky. Dude, like, look at that cat. Check out the movie camera. Okay, that's what I do. Behind bars. Oh crap. We're going to jail. That's our plan. Prologue. The Night Owl. He hugged the TVs. There's a matrix here. Do anything? Do you know the right federal law does? Call Jimmy, attorney of the law. Yep, that's me. Let me fight you for your rights. For your rights. Okay, I can't control my character. Welcome back to this Kent with evening news. A winning lotto tickets was sold to a store of Easton today. After taxes, the price is 67 million. Who knows? The lucky winner could be watching it right now. Now law enforcement. Baldwin PD recently succeeded in busting an international drug trafficking ring in coordinated operation with the Federal Investigation Bureau. A spokesman of the bureau said that the gunfight erupted at the scene, to which one of the officers were killed. In business news, the devastating effects of last month's fire in Hobbs. Some analysis. He just went out. Negative news on multiple fronts surrounding the companies and Hobbs Biotech's shares price. But he just like went out. What else do? This supposed to somehow follow my character? Who's even watching this TV? The strategy to combine what has been strongly opposed by the Liberal Party candidate, the state court could not take a position. At times 8 p.m. Coming up next, our current affair talk show. Tit for tat. For me, Kent, and all of you here in studio, good night. Welcome to the 9th edition of a Tit for Tat. I'm your host, Pat. We have two great guests here for you tonight. Renowned international expert Professor Frances and Mr. Huggins, an Air Force military advisor. Gentlemen, welcome. I'm sure the topic of the everyone minds these days is the latest offensive by the Slovenia Liberation Army. What are your thoughts on the development that Allah have supposedly captured several important towns in the north of the country? First of all, I hope everyone in our country can rest assured that at the present time the conflict appears to be localized to the north of Slovenia. The fighting will never come anywhere near the border, and our troops are being deployed to Slovenia to help quell the dispute as soon as possible. Mr. Huggins, if I may interrupt, according to recent polls, most Slovenes are dissatisfied with what is effectively a dictatorship by the monarchy. What is your view on that? Professor, I'm not sure about the source of such polling data. But if it is true that the Slovenian monarchy is a dictatorship, how could this poll of dissenting voices have been obtained? Okay, let me rephrase the question. Sources say that the recent President Austin agreed to station extra troops was a deal with a Slovenian monarchy. A deal that included, among other things, an enormous donation to the Conservative Party for next year's presidential election. Professor, I'm starting to wonder if you're a political scientist or a journalist. This baseless argument is nothing more than the Liberal Party's quite frankly absurd attempt to derail next year's presidential election. Damn those liberals. I mean, yeah, this is like, no comments about it. I mean, like, everyone's shitting on liberals. Those fools, you know? It's better to live in dictatorship. Is the only answer you have to my question. Of course, the Boulder University Board of Trustees are all Liberal Party members. You're naturally biased in their favor. So I understand why you would ask such provocative questions, but it seems pointless for me to discuss this further. And so this show was called Tit for Tat, not Title Tattle. Gentlemen, please, I think we should... Hold on, I just received some breaking news. Acting on tip-off, the Beltran PD has arrested the motorcycle gang in North Point. We now take your life to the scene. We'll be right back. These police dogs. What a fitting image. This bag cell from the same underground racing gang. It took us days of trying to intercept the communication. As well as apprehending the criminals who seize a significant amount of illegal cash. It could be from gambling or it could be stolen. In any case, our investigation is ongoing. Stay tuned for further development in Norman. And remember, the blue is good. The Bolton PD on the roll. Crime rate at record low. The mayor has been strongly pushing his new policies this year, and it has truly paid off, with the police successfully solving a number of major crimes after working with the investigation bureau to bust an international drug trafficking rings last month. Boulderton PD scored a major win yesterday with the arrest of numerous motorcycle gang members that possess a serious threat to law and order in the city. At a police commendation ceremony, the mayor promised that if he wins the next election, he will continue working tirelessly to make Boulderton the safest city in Animal Federation. A Slovak autonomous province of Vigrid has been rocked by the political unrest in the recent days. According to reliable sources, a group of ranking military officers calling themselves the Vigrid's Independence Army, VIA, has occupied the provincial government headquarters and declared Vigrid's independence, while also forming a strategic alliance with the Slovenian Liberation Army. The Slovenian government immediately dispatched troops from neighboring states to suppress the coup, but the ALA has already occupied the city surrounding the capital, a move that allowed the anti-government alliance to expand the area of the country under its de facto control. Like war, political instability, they all between liberals. It's so close to real world, you know. A month later, Boulderton Prison Infirmary consultation room. Infirmary. But how did we got like into prison? Work folders, inmate information. Okay, found the file. Where's the medical records? Team the Sloth. Chronic skin condition, not contagious. Require injection every Monday and Friday. Jim the Giraffe. Hypertension with a male complication. Require intravenous drip every Tuesday and Saturday. Kevin the Koala. Hypersomnia, genetic. Require medication every Wednesday and Saturday. Diego the Alpaca. Type 1 diabetes. Require animal insulin every Wednesday. Bob the Black Panther, shoulder injury, kidney stones, and chronic stomach ulcers. Require injection every Monday and Friday. Do we supposed to remember the stuff about those guys here? Like, you know, this is probably team inmates we can befriend. I already forgot everything I read. Fuck. So that's VR and Bob the Black Panther. But how did we get like in jail? That's they not talking about it. No, he's not here. They shake the medical records of the healthy inmates then. Where are you? Damn. Fenrir's name isn't here either. Does this mean he's not an inmate? Oh, so we're looking for the Fenrir guy. Click. Sounds like the dog coming back. I'll stop here for now. Sit back in the examination chair. Why do you look out of breath? Is the chair uncomfortable? Yeah, my bad shoulders hurts when I lean back. Oh, really? I was just about to tell you how well you have been recovering these past 2 weeks. If you carry on coming in for your treatment, your injuries should heal very soon. Thank you, Dr. Beth. That is a good news. Update infirmary treatment permit. After your physical, you get bad news and good news. The bad news is that your injuries haven't healed yet. The good news is that you can still go to the infirmary on Monday and Friday mornings for treatment. Monday and Friday mornings, okay. You're welcome, but to be honest, you really don't seem like a violent criminal who would assault a police officer. You don't really seem like, what's the right word? A thug? Oh, so that's what's happening. So we've started in the jail, but we're gonna talk about how we how we did got here. What makes you think that? Heck, I don't know. Maybe it's just female intuition. He's sweating. This female intuition. Okay, that's enough small talk. Time for your shot. After receiving a shot in the arm, you leave the consultation room. So Monday and Friday morning, there were no leads in the doctor's electronic medical records. I guess we can estimate the infirmary, eliminate infirmary from the list of the potential location. Take the card out of your pocket. Landry Express business card. A folded business card for the largest chain of laundromats in the Animal Federation. Rocky put it into the behind bars video case you smuggle into a prison. Exhale on the card. After waiting for a moment, reveal prison map. The Investigation Bureau Operational Technology Division has used a special invisible ink to print a map on the prison on the inside of the folding business card. By pressing on it, the enzymes in the mouse make it temporarily visible. Oh, that's interesting. Make a mark on the map. Okay, that's interesting. So that's. But I've been to Laundry Mill, kitchen, cafeteria, main building, inmate residential tower block, mail room, control room, physical rehabilitation unit, including the infirmary. I pretty much explore every location accessible to the inmates. So we need to go to the mail room. And can just wander into the other areas of the prison. This damn mission is way harder than I expected. No information, no support. I still don't even know why I need to find this guy. And counting today, I've been here a whole month already. I haven't found a single clue to suggest that Fenrir is even here. After today, I only have 20 days until the mission deadline is up. So there's time management sync. There we go. We have 20 days to complete this quest. Well, the game. 20 in-day game in-game days. I can't carry on like this. I need to call Aroki tonight. Hopefully he can give me some help. Click on the ground to move. Okay, so first I'll to view the quest objective. So mind the infirmary, lunch in 12. Memory recall, setting, save and exit. So there's auto saves here. Quest L. So your superior at the Investigation Bureau has ordered you to go undercover in the Boulderton prison as a member of the street racing gang. Your objective: find a wolf known as Fenrir. It has been 1 month already, and all through you have been to the most of the locations that are accessible to inmates. Met a lot of interesting characters, and even joined the Sharp-Toothed gang, you are still no closer to achieving your goal. So far, you have been unable to find a single trace of Fenrir, and according to the instructions on the mission disc, the deadline is less than 1 month away. With the clock ticking, you will have to call your superior, Rocky the Share Bay, and hope that he can use the Bureau's resources to help you. Also, you have something personal to ask him. Call Rocky discuss the situation. Can only take calls in the evening. Reward 10, whatever it is. So this is like our energy thing. Character. Let's check out every string here. We only have 3 strength. Wait, what? So we have like a lot of strength for this guy. The detectives. Survival. If your body falls below 30, it's trigger weak body. Mind 50. If your mind below 30, trigger weak mind. Okay, third one day shall be 106. Rank member, cash, ship detective. Conduct. Credits that represent your good behavior in prison. You can use them to claim benefits from the guard's captain. Reputation. Show reputation in prison. Higher level, the more respected you are by the inmates. Max health, max energy, 88. So I guess like there'll be like fighting because we have all this, well, violation for out of digestion. Dodge chance 22. It provides points for guilty actions and increase your dodge chance and chance to go in first when fighting. Intelligence, critical chance. Provides points for intelligence action, increase your crit chance when fighting and raise violation threshold. Charisma determines your attractiveness. It provides points for charisma actions, including an effects of the rapper, increase when chatting. Point 4. There's a whole attack power from 9 to 11. Dodge chance, armor type, soft fur, damage taken 90%. Sub quality 24, rest quality. Not sure what to do with this. So our current health down there. Digestion, currently 38. Satiety 4 out of 10. -1 satiety per 5 minutes. Satiety consumes is converted into digestion. Digestion 4 out of 20. Whenever digestion reaches 2, you can use the toilet. When digestion exceeds 20, there's a chance you won't be able to hold in anymore. Okay, you actually need to go to toilet with this? Oh, that's too hardcore. Focus points represent your concentration. Focus points can account at 5. 1 point is automatically restore every 60 minutes. Prestige. Rating new phase. You can be befriending members 10% of when buying items from a prison. Big guy. Pocket source +1 and points +1 when extorting. Size disadvantage is hard for you to hide. Points -2 when sneaking and stealing. Injury, shoulder fall injury. Okay, so that's why it was -3 strength. The injury improve over time. 4 days left until it heals. So you have food, stamina, agility. This Felix is here. Welcome, welcome. From a cop to the criminal. Goodness, mate. You're playing on the morning stream as a cop. On the evening stream, yeah, just sneaky cat criminal.
You fool!
I have done nothing. It's undercover investigation. What is this? Important documents, prison map. Can I see it?
Ah, spoken like a true Luke Master General.
How do you see the health certificate? Can it be gifted? You can pass the physical infirmary. Important item, intelligence device can be a gift. Frequency scrambler. The current device is considered a stick of a gum. Every investigation bureau agent carry one. Its function to prevent eavesdropping when making calls to headquarters. Laundry work permit. Canvas shoes. Reduce stamina consumption by 20. Increase in dodge chance by 5 and fighting. Okay, so there's some like abilities here. There's so many things here to check. So it's a card game. It's RPG with the type management. So basically, right? Yeah, you see all of the stats and stuff, right? Like I don't see didn't start like fighting yet. We just started. So it's story reach. Right, there's a big story going on. You have 20 days in my case. There's 2 playable characters. Alright, I'm selected the harder character. Detective undercover. Have 20 days to finish my mission, to find someone called Fenrir. So like you need to manage your time like pretty much. Apparently you even need to go to the toilet. There's digestion over here. So we're currently checking out the characters menus, the game menus. There are some skills over here. So this is a passive detective. Skill enabled. Sleepiness does not reduce body, and you gain intelligence and agility during the night. But sight depleted more faster. Crafter. Terrain next special. So we need to learn some points. 5 out of 4. Multi-thread brain. You can accept 3 simultaneous. So simultaneous quests here. It's a quest ready to solve the gang cred. You're Sharp 2's gang member. You can be promoted to lieutenant once your total cred reach 100. The group of 6 who control the prison, the basketball court and TV room. To them, everything is potential prey. Watch TV for free in the TV room during the evening activity time. Gang's buff. Points 5, plus 5 when chatting with the fellow gang member, plus 2 when persuading fellow gang member, half price when ordering items from the gang store, order limited items from the gang store. Debuffs: higher price for taking part in other gang turfs activities, higher interest on the Black Claw gang loans, minus 5 when chatting with the inmate in other gangs, and persuasion relationship. Okay, there's a bunch of guys. Fox Thomas. So that's the first like character which is you probably should have played with. Player Bear Vladimir. Vladimir, really. Black Bear Henry. Reindeer Rudolph. Rudolph. Reindeer, really? Trevor Gray, unaffiliated. Laundry room. Chitak Weasley. Oh, that's the guy who been killed, right? Cocky and arrogant, obnoxious, and always late for everything. Weasley was probably your only friend. Also, he actually was our friend. Okay, let's have a boss. Sharpay Rocky. Steve Bruce. The guard. Bulteria Billy. So the police officers are all the dogs here. Shiba Inu Rob. Dude. Pig the Cook. Okay, then we have the map, which is the prison map. Can't do anything here. So we are in infirmary. Apparently, we need to go for lunch. And 12 AM kitchen cafeteria, which is need to figure out how to do this. What else we have here? Okay, it's basically actually we saw everything here. Back to cell, enable only when you are in a main building. Fernando, member. Team, interact. Huh? Befriend. Hello. He looks half asleep. What is this? I've just come to chat. Okay, see. You look quite sleepy. Yeah, probably because I've been so busy in the warden's office those days. I haven't been getting enough sleep. The warden's office? I never knew inmates could work there. Well, there are some special circumstances. Okay, we need to discourage circumstances. Lisa, the account disappeared last month, so they pulled me into cover. To cover for. It's boring as hell, but at least the pay's pretty good. See anyone strange while looking there? Like a wolf? Tomorrow I heard the warden Creek has a pretty fancy office too. Indeed. Can we work for him as account? Well, his previous account Lisa disappeared. A wolf? No. The warden and I are the only one there. Unless there's a secret room, but this isn't some movie. Huh. I have a couple more questions about the warden's office. Can you hear me? Team? Did he seriously just fall asleep in the middle of conversation? Wait. That looks like sand falling out of the bottom of his pants. I saw something similar in a movie. Could it be that he's so sleepy during the day because his pants all night tunneling? We found our way out. You have befriended Team the Sloths. His rapport will help you. So Slothus never seems to be fully awake. I mean, he's a sloth dude, and has the unusual talent for being able to suddenly fall asleep mid-conversation. Talent is kind of way of putting it. Recently, he has been a temporary filling in as the warden's accountant, because Lisa, the accountant in the warden's office, has gone missing. You once noticed him shaking dirt out of his pants, which reminds you of scenes from a classic movie. So what do we do with this, like, information? So we're talking with him, just increase time by 20 minutes. Oh, is this how this works? Relationships. Except I don't see him over here. Sharptooth gang. Like close. Affiliated. Oh, there it is. So why couldn't I solve him in all? Unless it's like skipping through a bunch of them. No idea. Okay, so there's a guy. Talents, slow and steady, skill points. When everybody in mind reduce preference. Bonding. The bottom option will appear in the conversational list after it arrives in your rapport. It was him to 99 in stage 1. Which you don't have like anything here. 0. Is this thing the same? 10? Sharptooth gang. Okay. Well. Wash your hands with a hand soap. Let's do something. I wash my hands. Okay, let's give him 25 minutes over there. Fernando. Is this Fernando from my gang? How do we determine the gang here? Sharptooth gang. I don't see any Fernando. Well, let's just talk with him. What? Need some help? Trade, chat, befriended memory. Chat. This world is messed up. Fernando, you sounds pretty down. Is something wrong? I got a letter from my brother Alan. He was released from prison last week. And I guess you are not happy from him. Heck, only it's because of him, but there is his sentence gets reduced and he's released before me. He's here only because of his brother. Why did his sentence get reduced? In exchange for providing information. Information on you. Heh, you guessed it. Was 5. So it's improve. The time went for 35 minutes over here. Search. There's another 10 minutes. We're doing some interaction. So that when we stay and doing nothing, the time is good. But at the moment we're doing some action. Lumber, weapon, material club. When equipped as a weapon attack, energy costs 14, attack power plus 2, blunt. When you deal a critical hit, stun your opponents for 1 turn, but only deals 10% extra damage. Long-handed hit rate change. Hit rate extra 5%, durability. Violation plus 2. Type durable and reasonably priced. Violation 1, material. Bandage. Item can be used to better wrap wounds when fighting. Durability check. So your weapons, tools, etc. will lose durability after use. Some items are strong and durable, while some items break very easy. When durability is low, the item will become worn and its function will be reduced. There's also risk of items breaking if you continue using it after durability has dropped to 0. Okay, so it's you still can use item after durability dropped to 0. Also interesting. So this has increased my skill points. Current XP 0, unit 100. Relationship. So who do we, this guy, Fernando, the anteater. Still gonna him got 15. Affiliated. Character, right? Violation 7 here. Digestion 5. Don't forget to go for a toilet. So I can sleep here. Oh no, is it Stocken? Stocken is some others. I need a piece, Walter. We have here inside is the pharmacy. The door goes in to get medication. Okay, so there's actually they showing how much they're gonna increase the time while they're interacting with this. Picture the gap. Why would that? The handle won't budge, the door is locked tight. It's probably an anti-theft lock. It would be easy to open. There's a lot of drugs cabinet inside. This place is a treasure trove for the inmates in here. Leave. Well, I did need to use all the action here. But to get the treasure inside, I'll have to figure out a way to unlock the door. After saving. Inmate 2124 requesting to return to the to get pop. Psst, psst, Bob. This guy. So I guess like our gang member like wearing red. Guard civilians. There's a prison guards watching you here. Be smart and don't cause any trouble. I've been looking for you hours, man. Where the hell you been? The infirmary, to get my shoulder checked out. No wonder. It smells like... That's like the doctor's perfume. Smiley face. Whew. Okay, enough of that. What do you want me for? Not me, the boss. Alex. Yeah, seems like he's got a job for ya. But it's probably ain't nothing important, or he's asked me, right? Laughing. Go to see Alex. Winston saying you want me for something. That's right, Bob. It's been 10 days since you joined the Sharptooth gang. But have you noticed a problem? A problem? What do you mean? I mean, it seems like you haven't actually done anything for the gang in the last 10 days. Okay, so we do have like the Alex stats over here. I made you one of us because you and I are both natural-born hunters. Both cats. But if you just coast along and keep your head down, how am I supposed to explain that to others? I'm worried about taking someone else's job. Heh, I know you like to keep a low profile, but that's not what I need. Okay, I get it. So what do you want me to do? Good. That's what I want to hear. Listen up. A little bird told me that Jumbo and Caesar are planning to put at the big show. I can't just sit and watch. So, I need you to make some preparation, so that we have a better chance of winning when we're up on stage. Let's see what you need for tips and skills. You may not believe it, but I spent quite a few years in the military academy. Both the classroom and the battlefield taught me that no matter what kind of battle you're fighting, in the end, it all comes down to equipment and technology. But those are major weaknesses for the Sharptooth gang. The Black Glove gang has Richard, the weapon master, and the Bigfoot gang has Franklin, the tech nerd. What Richard doing in a different gang, huh? That's the question. All I got are a lunatic, a wrestler, and a glutton, and a raper. Before the war breaks out, I want to teach those guys some useful skills. Anything will be better than nothing. There's no way Richard or Franklin will share anything with me, so I need someone to be my diplomat. And as I said before, you are the only one in the gang who can count on you. I can count on you. So befriend Richard, the Babirusa, and befriend Franklin, the zebra. I have 3 days for this. Except... it should be a walk in the park for you, right? Okay, I'll handle it. I'll do the quest. So those guys. What else we have with me? The Sharptooth gang controlled the prison basketball court and a TV room. The boss is Alex the Lion. Huh? You want something? Chat. Gang affairs. Befriending memory. So, Alex, I remember he's recommended that I join the Sharptooth gang. Oh, okay. So that's how this happened. How we befriended. So they just giving us the backstory for this. Hey, new fish. I've been watching you for a while now. Watching me. Don't play dumb with me. I'm Alex. I have a keen intuition for reading folk. Partner prey. They are like an open book to me. He seems to have secrets, and I'd be lying if I say I wasn't interested. Everyone has their secrets. Let me give you a word of advice. Do you know why lions are called the kings of the savannah? Because we're the only feline that lives in groups. So if you want to survive in the here, you better learn to fit in. Trade? What kind of trade do they have here? Tutorial tip for trade. There's more friendship that the warm fuzzy feeling it gives you. So positive rapport will help you, but negative rapport will cause trouble. You can view details, information, and relationship in the relationship tab. Take item trading as example. The higher the other one's rapport with you, the better the things you can buy from them. If you completed the bonding process, your rapport will increase to stage 2, gold smiley face, and you can even buy items the other one is wearing. Hi. Need a rapport to buy this item. Agility +1 grants extra 30 charisma experience when you gain agility experience. So I can buy this match, relation, material. Can I burn lumber with this? Oh, and I have premium cigarette, stamina 10, focus 2, agility. What can chat about? Bob, do you know the difference between a different level of hunter? No, I only heard of a different level of suspects wanted by police, but I guess they would be more like prey. Heh, okay, let's be enlighten you. Basic hunters chase their prey. Intermediate hunters ambush their prey. But advanced hunters... How do advanced hunters catch their prey? Hahaha, at that level they disguise themselves as prey. Nani? You don't get it? That lures the hunter to them. A hunter that hunts a hunter is the highest level of hunter. Uh-huh. So we're just talking with him in Chris Rapper. What about gang affairs? Abandoned quest about gang quest, about the gangster. Okay. So we don't have like anything to do with those guys, do we? Don't even know like where my cell is. We need to get to the lunch too. What's happening here? Unable to reach. Where's my cell, is it? Asking Raphael to negotiate with the Big Food Gang was nothing but a waste of time. This bastard wanted the kitchen all to themselves right from the start. They simply bunch of pussies. If you ask me, we should set a fire to the storage room, show them the mean business. Fire to the storage room? Calm down, it's not time to go to war with them yet. And don't forget about this sharp-toothed gang, Alex isn't stupid. He could be waiting fast to wipe each other out, so he can just wait in and take the spoils. So how do we get out of here? Go to the second floor, back to cell. They're not showing like where we are. So there's a different kind of maps here. Supposed to take those guys. Henry. I'm hungry again. Give a gift, befriended memory. Henry. We both in the sharp-toothed gang naturally. We've spoken before, right? I'm a bit hungry again. You don't have any food on you, do you? I just heard you belch. Are you sure hungry? Yeah, that was the echo in my empty stomach. And it's almost winter. If I don't eat more, I will not be able to hibernate for long enough. But this is a prison. There is head count every day. How can you hibernate? Let's handle the black bear, teach you the essential survival skill. When I want to hibernate, all I have to do is find a prison guard and kick him up the ass. Ha! He'll get me a nice VIP room in a sec. Then I can sleep for as long as I want. That's a good idea, I guess. So did it memory increase the time in here? 18? We were at 16, I think. What kind of trade is this guy? Chewing gum. Mind +2, charisma +1, lasts for 2 hours. Random taste, random pleasure. 200 gold here. It was not bad. That's a weapon as a lumber. Shot. Hey, do you know what all the tops of the stupid things to do during a wreck list? It is the mess with John. Ha, that would be pretty stupid, but I only put that in second place. So what is the first place? Selling a jeweled scabbard that you were lucky enough to cash to the barber shop. Yeah, they worth a lot of money. Come on, there's a lot of ways to get money in the place, but not many opportunities to eat the meat. Do they count as meat? Of course. You should try it sometimes. It's crunchy and it tastes like chicken. Henry, I wouldn't let the warden hear you say that. That the warden is a chicken? Vincent. Yo man, sup? Befriended memory. Raping. I'm a B-52 dropping bombs on your head. Raping. Scary little insect. I make you dead. Yo, what do you think? These 2 lines are the bomb. For real? Oh, it's like raping, like not like like reading a rap. It took me all night to come up with this punchline. I can't give you any advice. Yo man, if you can't appreciate my rap, it's your loss. You seem quite happy in here. For sure man, I ain't like you. I'm here enough to further my education. Whispering. And tell you a secret. You know why I'm in this joint? Why? 3 years back my boss did something real bad. I took the rap for him. You know what that means? It means Vincent the Hyena is the boss chosen successor. When I get out of this couple of years, I'm getting my own territory, yo. You should look me up. I could use a guy like you. He's not a successor. He's a scapegoat. What a fool. Okay, also interacting with him, I just noticed it requires stamina. It's taking 10 minutes and for stamina. Alright. Digestion, carrying digestion fight. Yo man, give me a new punchline and listen. I think you dig in. You lay onto me, bro. Yo, my lyrics are like a punch to the face. Ain't no rapper can speed harder than me. Huh. That's my rhymes. I like it bullets. Even harder killers piss their pants. But it's not even rhymes here, any of this. Oh man, I can tell you ain't no pussy. But I'm a cat. Of course I'm not a pussy, it's a puss. You know, I'm gonna get my own territory when I get out of here. You should come work for me, bro. We'll own the streets and make some sweet ass music. The label will be called High Pan Records. How do you like my sound? How do you like that sounds that? Sounds dope, bro. +5 and 14. Okay. So I guess this is exit. We can call to the guy, right? But we need to call during the night. Only can in the evening. Okay. Whatever the evening is. I guess the giraffe. Is my climb Jimmy? Do we need a Jimmy? Okay, Franklin, he's a zebra, not a giraffe. Go off here. So this is like laundry. Today's announcement. To enable you lazy maggots to earn your keep, the prison offer works assignment, there are still vacancies in the laundry room. For now, so any new inmates who would earn some money should apply to me. Remember, don't be choosy about a job. If you don't want to do it, someone else will. It's the main building. If you're looking at the map, we have here a main building. Alright, so we just need to work to go to the left in order to get to a kitchen. But I just came from the left. In the main registration. So where we've been. General buildings. Where our prison cells were. Probably they show like where to go. Cafeteria. Is cafeteria down here? That was the last time I saw bulletproof glass like this. I don't remember exactly, but it was last time. It's a restroom. So F1A. Does us doing anything? So I think we need to go to A, right? Okay, like logically speaking, it looks like we need to go to A, but maybe not. It looks like letter A over here, but there's no other letters anywhere here. So who fucking knows? This is going to court. Basketball court. So is it upstairs or not? Kevin. Let's see where this goes. It's the 40. I was got to prison. So at least going around, not consuming time. Okay, so this is found the cafeteria. I imagine it is. Is there in the look, or is there a sign? There's a kind of sign. Okay, read the sign. TV room. Our TV room is our synchy camera. There's a camera here. Every move had been watched. The latest admission is 9:00. Movie on Monday and Tuesday. Basketball on Sunday. Monday and Tuesday. Okay, it's Monday today. So I can go and watch that movie if anything. But again, it's not the place I was looking for. Somewhere to the main building. Right, we can find the kitchen and cafeteria. Mail room, staff room. I'm so not good at reading this map chart. Where did we came from? Oh, we just got back to the cells. So I can imagine it came from here. Zimo's here. Welcome, ingredients. With 500 beats. Wow. Again, thank you very much for your support. Really do appreciate it, mate. Really do. Thank you. Ingredients. We're trying like new game today. Kinda on morning stream we played as a cop in a Robocop, and now we're playing as a criminal. Well, kinda also cop actually, but undercover. And so far it's looking pretty good, but I have such a awful time reading these maps here. I've never been good with this kind of maps. I need my position in data. Well, the listening game. Where's this bloody cafeteria? They say, okay, so they say in this main building. This is back to the cells. But there's something over here. What is this? Go to work. Okay, it's the laundry. Laundromat. Okay, so the laundry room over there. On this map. So meaning that our kitchen also should be like to this side somewhere. Like down here. But okay, this is close. What am I saying? It's not lunchtime. Oh, okay, so you do need to wait till lunchtime. Aha. That's what's happening. So can we find this zebra and giraffe? What are we looking here for? Okay, so zebra and babirusa, like a pig. Oh, this guy, Richard. The terms are simple. Starting from today, if the Black Claw Gang want to carry on moving products through the kitchen, the fee goes up to 50%. Come on, Frank. That's against the code. The fee was set when the territories were first agreed. You can't change it now. Heh, that's the reason for that increase. The truck driver who delivers the ingredients, old Ben, as you know, he's retired. Now his son takes over the job. Well, the kid's a pain in the ass, so he wants double every month. Surely you can expect the big food gang to food the whole bill. Hey, now that sounds like a problem you should be taken care of. And how do I even know you're not just making the whole thing up? I don't care if you believe me or not. The increase is non-negotiable. You tell Caesar that if he ain't willing to pay, that he can't find a new way to move his product. Fine, I'll give him the message. Just wait for him answer. That's cool, but we want to talk with this. Huh? What? Befriend. Richard, I've been wondering, how come you haven't joined the Sharp Tooth gang? What? Did Alex send you to recruit me? No, I'm just curious. The answer is simple. Don't even try to compare my task with those fangs of yours. To us, Babyrusas, they just like itty-bitty milk teeth that have never shed blood. Huh, so you shed blood? And so do herbivores. Our tasks have shed plenty of blood, but unlike you, we shed our own blood. Nani? Forget it. I'm not surprised. We're plenty rare. Because our task pierces the snots. It's extremely painful. Oh, dude. That's actually the... A lot of youngsters have them removed before they reach adulthood nowadays. It's ridiculous. Babyrusa women won't look twice at those cowards. It's a vicious circle. The birth rate just keeps going down. Well, I guess every species has its own problems. You have befriended Richard the Babyrusa. His rapport will help you. A Babyrusa? There's not many of this kind, and he was offended that you compare his task to your canine teeth. After all, his terrifying task that pierces his snot, a trait of which he is particularly proud. According to him, although the task gross and extremely painful, it's a proof of manhood of a Babyrusa. Among his kind, cowards who are too afraid to grow tasks do not get any female attention. Okay, lunchtime. At shoot time, if you don't hurry, we'll be eating leftovers. Oh, so they're going to lunch on the oven. Doesn't look like I'm late. There's still plenty of seats. Quest update. Houston skill. Befriend Frank with the zebra. Recreation 13. Okay, do we have like any zebra here? Diego, there are so many like inmates. And all of them can lead to some different quests here. So Jimmy. Where the bloody zebra? Dude, where the hell is zebra? Chris, Alex, Bob, the cat. There's definitely none of them are zebras. Maybe he's late. Ray. No idea, chat. Let's grab the food. Ask about the cook browsers. Can you see my hat? I'm the middle of the cook browsers. Everyone call me Stinks. With the triplets, my big brother's a bit of a hard ass, but my little brother is really hard worker. As for me, I'm not too smart, so I always listen to my big brother. Order the food. Hey, what do you want to eat? Bread. Society plus 4 stamina 40. Free. Society plus 2 stamina 20, body 20. Reduce duration of injury by 2 days. Society plus 4 stamina 40 minus 15. Apple pie. We just start with normal bread here. So we need stamina to get around and interact with other animals. Again, the guy we're looking here is Franklin. Does Alex want to talk? Thorough tip, eating lunch. After a busy morning, you finally want to sit and eat, right? But hold your horses, I need you to teach you a few things first. Share food. You can share a half of your lunch with the person on your table. This will increase the rapport with you. Ask for food. If you don't have enough lunch, you can try asking the person on your table for some food, but it is up to you to make it work. Spike food. If you have a laxative, you can try giving it to the person on your table. Eat. 20 minutes. I need some water, I'm choking here. Get up. Where do we get a water so? Do they not like have any water to my bread? Oldly. Oh ho ho, ever since moderation and Claudine. It's always a pleasure to greet a friendly from afar. Befriend for 20 minutes. I was just gonna use focus. Okay, but 5 fun poisons automatically restore every 60 minutes. Ho ho! The name Lee is son, but my friends call me Old Lee. Old Lee? Well, that's pretty easy to remember. Today marks the 10th years of my incarceration. This decade has followed by in the blink of the eye. You spent 10 years in the hellhole. Why do you look so happy? Ho ho ho! Life has both happiness and sadness. Why wear the sadness on the face? You can still have happiness after 10 years in this place. I must say I admire your attitude. An ancient philosopher once said, a wise man seeks neither full belly nor comfortable home. Furthermore, even within those prison walls, there is a place where I can be free. A place where I can be free. The kitchen afternoon leads to a place of freedom, good and true. Perhaps, if fortune favors you, happiness will come into view. Kitchen afternoon? Is this some kind of a riddle? He befriended Oldie and the panda. Middle-aged panda whose real name is Lee Zong and loves to adorn his speech with poetry and proverbs. He has been inside for 10 years, but seems to be content. Through his poems, he revealed that there is a hidden place where we can be free in the prison. He is heavily a drinker and claims that it's possible for him to get drunk. Impossible, even in prison. He was always with making sure he always has a good booze. Great. You should always have a few tricks up in your sleeve. Ace of spade. There's a bunch of stuff that you can buy with those guys. So what happened with this guy? Just to say ask and then make it worth your while. It's an order to serve the sharp tooth. Cut your crap and listen to what I want you to do. You probably know that a big food gang and a black claw gang are in a dispute over the fee for the Smagden route. Yeah, they could even go into war. Good, and then I have a little gossip I need you to spread it around, preferably to the Jumbo and Scissor. I think I get what you mean. So what it is? Listen up, and it's simple. Whisper, whisper. Huh? Sounds like Alex is planning to kill 3 birds with 1 stone. No! Now that's smart. I can listen to those guys too. What about those guys? Also suspicious? Have the cannons in here, search. Ross, I should never have opened it. Survival, body. Okay. I should never have opened it, damn it. Hey man, bro, buddy. The heck, get it out. I told you, no credits. If you bleeding me dry, I'm gonna cut you off. But we're Bigfoot gang, bros, and Sally's. You really gonna be so cold? Yeah, I am. Now stop pestering me. I don't want you to ruin my time. Diego. So, do we have any benefits from befriending those guys? Talking to me? Friend. I don't have a focus to befriend this guy. Hey, we agree whoever finishes eating first get the barbell this afternoon. What? You wanna back out cause you lost? Ah, you call that winning? The rules was to have to chew before swallowing. You didn't even bite it. That's horse if you block the view of your sample. Want me to spit it out right now and see if the bread's still whole? Then think I don't know. You've been regurgitating it and chewing it up again. Ross. Anyone else talking? So can I talk to his eating pumpkin porridge? Hey, glad to see you. My friend. Again, can because we don't have a focus. Hey, the money I owe you, the Black Claw Gant is due today. I should have known not to buy you damn bones. I haven't seen a single cent so far. Calm down, buddy, calm down. Investing requires patience. Sometimes investors receive the dividends today. You should arrive in a few days. I can't wait even one day. I want to withdraw my money right now. Come on. It's a term bound. Do you know what the term means? This guy's also talking. Hey man, wanna learn some prison self-defense? Sorry, I'm not interested. Okay, but boxing also the great way to get its shape. The jaws of the kangaroo? Just think how hot you look if you turn your flab into muscle. Let me be clear on this. It's not boxing that I'm not interested in, it's you. I'm sorry, but you are not my type. Nani? Nani? Well, we can probably leave here. It's recreation time. I'll take this opportunity to investigate the yard. Oh, so there's the fox guy. Ah, you are here. Oh, so we do have now the pointer here. Recreation time from 13 to 18. Now returning to the main building before 17:30. Basketball court, that is my actual place. Bleachers, toilets. So how about the toilet? Maybe we should just need to go. According to the rules, I can return to the main buildings during the afternoon recreation. But the good thing is there's quite a few of other places to spend time. The yard, the general building, and the chapel. But I plan when I'm going to spend the afternoon. Recreation time, work out, take a walk around the general building, go to the chapel, praying on the pew, restore mind. Oh, okay, that's good. That's actually good. Now, why they don't have like they were saying I was here, but they don't I don't see like any chapel here. Okay, there it is. Never mind, another chapel. Thomas. Hi, hello there. Befriend. So this is another main guy. But this within. This feeds grows so fast. At this rate, it won't be long before the whole yard is covered in weeps. Tutorial. So just because you're in a prison doesn't mean you can't satisfy a green thumb. Plants grow near the damp location in the yard like vents and fire hydrants. Irises, mushrooms, and mints are all valuable plants that can be eaten as medical herbs or used as crafting ingredients. But weeds take up space and prevents other plants from growing, so put them out as soon as you see them. Alright. Plants grow automatically every day. The lusher they are, the more items you can get when you pick them. But the other prisoners aren't stupid. They also have the eyes on those plants. So when a plant is very lush, pick it as soon as possible. Keep your eyes peeled. Jewel scarab can sometimes be found in the very lush plants. If you are lucky, you might meet one. I mean, this plant over here, and it's gonna be hot commodity in prison. Even those insignificant looking wildflowers and weeds. Pick a mint. Focus point +1, side effect body -1, reducing is equal to the equation of mint and cigarette production used today. Well, again, it's taking space, so. Pull the weed. Getting some energy. Henry. Lee. But did we not befriend him? We did. But I can't talk with him to get like an extra reputation. The carries. Mine +2. Don't need to defeat allergic to pollen. So what the mind even doing to you? Where's the mind? It's a focus. Oh, you mean okay? Mind. Okay. Mind is a boosting. So survival. 45. Let's see. Chapel notice. Father Anderson of the Cyprus Diocese will serve as prison chaplain this year. He will attend every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday to learn prayer and her confessions. Inmates are required to remain quiet and orderly in the chapel and are forbidden to talk to each other or have physical contact with the chaplain. Note, this prison is kindly supported by the Church of the Fathers of the Forest, so any act of the blasphemy will be considered a serious offense. Stop and listen. I can fairly hear people praying. Are those devout prisoners the good guys among the bad guys, or the bad guys among the good guys? I mean, we have a task for quiet look around. Okay, maybe I should go join them. Bill. Drop the guard. So can I talk with him? Hello, my child. Welcome to the Hall of the Father. I'm a Father Anderson. I'm here to spread his teachings and administer his blessings. I will lead you to the path of the salvation. Sin and confession. My child, do you feel troubled and find yourself haunted by the nightmares in the cold of night? It is the Father of the forest's punishment for those who sin, and the fruits of his holy branches. You must not be tainted by the dirt of the mortal world. Confess to me, I will ask him to clear you of your sins with his morning dew, and bring your souls back to the light. Confess no nightmare. I'm not plagued by any nightmares right now. May Father of the Forest bless you, so I can befriend him. So do we just sit here? Pray, tutorial tip. Some action require you to have sufficient abilities. They are challenges. During a challenge, you will roll 2 6-sided dice and then compare the dice points you rolled with the target points, which equal difficulty points minus base points. Okay, let's me read this again. So you roll it with the target points. Okay, so during the challenge, you will roll 2 6-sided dice and then compare the dice points you rolled with the target points, which equal difficulty. Okay, if the number of the dice points is not less than the number of the target points, you will succeed, otherwise you will fail. I mean, not less. It's you just okay. Well, it's bigger or equal or bigger. Otherwise, you fail. In addition, rolling 2 6 in a different success is a different success, but rolling 2 1s is a direct failure. Snake eyes. The base points of this dice rolls actions affected by the factors like attributes and irrelevant objects. The different action sets are different attributes. Each point of the corresponding attribute provides 1 base point for the action. The relevant objects are those that are closely related to the action. For example, equipping glasses increase the number of points when you read. Your base points of dice rolls actions are calculated from the numbers of points provided by each factor. You can click on the dice icon to check up the factors before you perform an action. If you fail the challenge, you still have the opportunity to redeem yourself by spending 1 focus point to reroll dice. Remember, you only get 1 reroll after each failure. Pray for 30 minutes. What should I say when I'm praying? I can remember the last time I prayed in church. Maybe I should take the undercover mission in church next time. At least that would make me remember my prayers. Charisma test. Plus 4 points. This is a test of charisma. 0.1 per point of charisma. Just remind about half of the dice rolls. Base point and witness. Kaplan is watching you. Plus 6 points. Amulet, make your face stronger. Not an ethics. Salvation lies within. From the movie's skill and his redemption. Okay. Watch the movie and the redemption to get this effect. So we already have +6 here. So unless we roll here. But how do we roll? So base point 10. Okay. Is this the prayer? I think I found the prayer. A merciful Father of the forest, please hear my prayer. Please use your shade to cover my shortcomings. Please use your morning dew to cleanse me of my sins. May your commandments be a mirror in the eyes of the faithful. May your protection be fire in the hearts of the faithful. May your grace be nectar on the tongues of the faithful. May your fruits forever flourish, so may it be. Note: this prayer has been newly revised by the Central Diocesan Prayer Subcommittee and has been approved by the Archbishop. Okay, let's go pray. Merciful Father. Roll 10 plus. Get up. So go to chapel, praying on the pure restore the mind. Take the walk around the general building and work out. A merciful servant of the Richard, please hear my prayer. Please use your hands to open my food can. I'll open the door, you know. We just started today morning stream. And Richard was sleeping on a cardboard here, right? And he just was observing me from a high. He was sleeping basically from the whole morning, and then I just about to start the stream, which is what will be at midday, and he's like saw me or heard me like talking for like basically a minute, and he's just like, "Fuck this, I'm out." So today even Richard wasn't watching our great adventure of a robotic justice Robocop. Okay, the general building over there. Wait, Pete. Is this where we're working out? Mushrooms. Strength +1 lasted for 2 hours. Side effect body -5. Rumors has that eating this mushroom will make you bigger. Well, but if you look at, okay, it's a Franklin. Okay, there's a Franklin. I found him. Then interrupt my training or train of sort. Befriend him. I think the guy that we need, right? Franklin the zebra. If I put the sensor on the bottom and then sensor, connect the trimmer, timer. Finally, connect the red and blue wires. Red and blue wires. Oh shit! Is he building a time bomb? Now I just stick the switch, and when I count down over, it will all disappear. It must be a time bomb. He's gonna blow up the prison. Well, not much you can blow up with one bomb. I have to stop him. Honey? Hey, you've been sitting there for a long time. Are you eavesdropping on me? Yeah, I know all about your crazy plan. Huh? Is the automatic vacuum cleaner really that bad? I thought it would be a big hit. Automatic vacuum cleaner? Whew, I guess my job made me paranoid. You befriend the Franklin and the zebra, his rapport will be helping you. So the zebra with a passion for all things mechanical. His head constantly filled with new ideas and designs. Overhearing him talking to himself, he assumed that he was making a time bomb. You interrupted him in a panic, only to find out that he was nothing more than a robotic vacuum cleaner. So I guess we need to go and talk to the other guy. Smelly? Oh, I'm smelly. Oh, don't tell me he shit his pants. When digestion reaches 2, you can use the toilet. And when digestion exceeds 20, there's a chance you won't be able to hold it in. But why the hell I'm smelly? What's happening? No. I didn't poop my pants. That's not it. Where does the stats even go, smelly? Where they shouldn't read it. This should be over here, injured. Smelly, when you reach the outdoor camp, the smell from you spreads and you get a serious stench affects and your charisma drops. You need to take a shower or remove the status. To remove the status, okay, I see. It's all about the showering. So report back to Alex after befriending those guys. So the Alex was over here. The gang's affair. Delivery request. Decent skills. Well done! I knew I picked the right guy for the job. So, now that you're on the speaking terms with them, try making friends. Quest updated? So we got like some currency here. Some currency, some green shit. Oh, green shit is a gun grab. Okay, I see. 100 out of 10. But I can't talk to him anymore. There's another quest. Gang affair. About gang quest. As Alex say, completing a gang quest is contributing to the gang. Not only will it's earned me a lot of gang cred, but it will also boost my reputation in prison. Looks like I'm going to have to do some work if I want to make a name for myself. Well, cannot give me anything new here. We have only like one focus, so we can't really befriend anyone else. What about the lifting? I'm really sweating. The bench press. I think I might need this to regain strength in my shoulder. Hey, sharp-toothed gang. What are you looking around here for? Relax, I just want to work out. I would know that anyone from another gang who want to work out in a big food gang territory has to pay a fee unless you're looking for trouble. So either pay or take a hike. Pay to use. 20 energy, 25 bucks in 30 minutes. Tutorial tip. So working out tests your strength and coordination. The higher your strength, the longer the energy gauge. Correctly follow the button prompts on the screen to complete a one bench press and recover some energy. The more bench press you complete before your energy runs out, the more experience you will gain. Well, that's a kind of problematic. Space. SASW. Space. WWSD. Space. WSWW space. WAD fuck. DSSD fuck. W da fuck. 3. I only did 3 and that was terrible. I better use controller for this, do I? That was terrible, chat. No instant mind. One more time. One more time, fuck it. Fuck. 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 Dude, fuck. Just fuck. Don't ask me. Take a walk around the general building. Okay, let's take in the walk. It's a bullshit. General building, this one. There's closed tight. Looks like the barbershop is closed again today. It's a general building over here. The general building is the best place to go during recreation, but unfortunately it's black closed again territory. General building includes a recreation room, a library, art room. Please keep quiet in the general building. Knock. Can someone open the door? Stop shooting. You got the entrance fee? Do you have to pay every day? Come on, I'm a regular. Funny, unless you're in the Black Cloak Gang, everyone has to pay. Even in the fastest of the forest himself come knocking, he have to come up just like just like everyone else. Especially people in other gangs like you. It's impossible to do anything in this hellhole without money. Pay entrance fee 25. Sofa, a pool table, and music. Hey, I should have joined the Black Cloak Gang. Okay, so I can talk with Richard here at least. Oh no, I can't give a gift. Well, it's formulating a counterattack. Help White. Ocean Silence. So what the quest here? Take a walk around general building. I'm just got inside here. Got 50 something reward. It's XP, right? I think it's XP. Agility XP 25. Strength. So strength XP is from pushing the stuff, right? Current XP specialities. Intelligence. Special abilities. The book, no books may be removed from the general building. Don't make any travels for the Black Cloak Gang. I'll go inside and see what new books have been added lately. Tutorial library. So books are truly amazing, and the library is the great place to recharge your batteries. Pick a book from a shelf, find a seat, and start reading. If you can read the whole book, you'll definitely learn something from it. It could be experience or the book ability. Biography and Life of Escape, a memoir written by the master magician Will the Gecko in his twilight years. Among many escapes in his life, it's focused on the 3 occasions when he escaped from his own wedding. It is a thrilling read from cover to cover. The X Factor, biography of the Lakeshore Waves basketball manager, X, his jerseys emblazoned across all the cover. And this chronicles several important moments in his career. Do we have like a different books here? Log in, the rest. C++. Programming from scratches. Gain a treasury. Introduce 10 best video games to the last 20 years, chosen by the renowned gaming magazines. Also include lots of tips, tricks, and cheats. About these bookshelves. The Awakening of Cooler, horror novel. Game of the Kings. Game of the Kings, A Storm of Thrones, Volume 1 of epic fantasy written by the illustrious authors George the Owl. Like a Game of Thrones, right? I tell you a story of how a young prince defeated his devious uncle to regain the throne following the death of the king. The Cage of Ice. After the prince regain his throne, he is desperate to find a way to free his mother from the ice cage, but what price will he be forced to pay? The sun, Soaring Wings. The novel comes to a thrilling climax. The leader of the resistance, Sigrid, has led the heroes to the palace, where they will do battle with the king and his amalgamated dragon. So we have like dragons here too. Okay. I would say like is the Life of Escape of C++ book. Magician in 7 days. Stanley Art of Negotiation. Better, making better your negotiations could be actually also good. Practical self-defense. Zen meditation. Second arts room. Whatever this shit. It's a Gashbahorn machine. Gacha machine. The capsules are filled with packets of paint of various colors. Looks like the Black Cloak gang is using this as another source of income. I have to say, those gangs really have hands on the for business. Toolbox Adventure. DVI Master. Want to ever fit more stuff in your attic? Want to put a messed up jigsaw puzzle back together? Want to clear a blocked corridor? And then this is a book for you. These pictures may be the inmates. The styles can only be described as abstract. 20 minutes we can search, yeah. Paint. Paper. Don't use it to wipe your ass. But why? I mean, I'll take it because I can. But we also need to be mindful of my inventory altogether. So the books we want to read are this on this shelf. Art of negotiation. When I share to sit down. Which send the art of negotiation, 60 on. Points plus 4, this is stats of intelligence. Plus points of intelligence. Glasses plus 4, no non-affix, bookworm. Extra points for every 3 books you finish reading. Not affect. Should I check the computer too? 4 plus 14. They will ask if they want to buy. Ask how many they want to buy. That's when you'll sell at least one. In that case, why not just ask the buyer if they want to buy the whole store? Stroller trip. So be hungry, go to get some chew. You automatically lose satiety every hour. When satiety is depleted, you feel hungry. That's not a good thing. Hunger will cause you to continuously lose body and mind. You won't feel hungry while asleep. Oh, okay, so like we don't have the digestion here. But where are you gonna get some chew? I do have some cookies, society plus 1. And painkiller bodies. Mind. Body protein powder. Strength experience gain 50 last 6 hours. Bandage can okay. So they have like other cookies here. Get some side here. Thirteen. Seven. Cause it's dinner time. Should you grab the dinner earlier? That's what do. Could get used to all the noise at night for the first few days. I have to say, prison has a lot of more nightlife than I expected. Oh, there's this fox guy. Holy cow. Anything good to eat tonight? What are you expecting, man? You should know, I only have waffles. Well, I just thought I'd ask in case there's a surprise. I don't think there's nothing wrong with waffles, at least they tasty. And if you're really sick on them, you can pay for a spoonful of cream, can't you? Whispering, this is a real cream. Ask about waffles, collect dinner. Or some cream that you like? The cream for 20. But we don't know how much it's gonna be giving me society. Out of 20. Should have some. Because a good block of cream in your waffle. You're gonna love it, guarantee. I wanna know if people get tired of eating nothing but waffles for dinner? Well, even through the all waffles, I make different flavors every day. Mondays paprika, Tuesdays mustard, Wednesdays lemongrass, Tuesdays. Okay, I think I get it. Leave it. So they actually went into my here. Cream waffle, society plus, mine plus 5. Cool. Need to find a toilet too. You can talk to the inmate and you can even befriend. So this is also main hero. Will he do anything? Whisper. I remember it was a woman. She said she had evidence that the mayor was taking bribes. I get calls like that every day from scammers selling false information. So, the Baroness? It rings a bell, but what's so special about that bar? I see. Okay, got it. I'll try to sort our visitation. Read. Looks like it's not time for us to admit defeat just yet. Lockdown prep in 21. I swear I saw the toilet somewhere. Is it the bathroom? The humidity in the bathroom always makes my joint ache. Bathroom? Even though you're in prison, you should still try to be clean and presentable. And you can do that without a bathing. If you don't shower for 2 days, you start to smell and your charisma will be greatly reduced. Showering will restore your stamina. You can only shower once a day, after all. You don't want to get a reputation as the guy who spent too much time hanging around the bathroom. Well, that's true. But I still think I can go to the toilet here. Quick wash, use a soap. I don't have a soap. 7+, it should be clean now. Again, where's the toilet? Will come like accident here. Oh, this guy already talked to this guy, yeah. Visitation? Oh, you have to ask Bruce. He's in charge of that. Okay. Hey, relax. I'm not in the hard answer like Bruce. My name is Billy. I'm a deputy captain. I'm responsible for the inmates' day-to-day lives. Pleased to meet you, sir. According to the prisoner rules, inmates can come to me every week to get the essentials. But to be honest, it's never enough, so the inmates usually ends up fighting over them. Rest assured, I won't make any trouble. Hey, don't worry. What I mean is, to make life easier for you, I run a small business on the side. For little money, you can replenish your everyday essentials, of course. I also sell a few goodies too. Sounds like a win-win. I guess. Sir? Ah, it's here. You here for this week's essentials? And don't forget to check out my special extras. Who knows? There's maybe something you need. Do you need anything? Buy items. Collect week essentials. 3 for paper. 2 space. Each brush body. Body +2. Use when brushing teeth. Charisma +1 lasts 6 hours. Eating food or taking a medicine will end this status, except for chewing gum. Toothbrush. And a soap. Using the shower, extra points +10. But I'm still steamed apparently. Already collected it. Already out of space too. Buy items, what the hell? Fox pin up. Poster put on your wall to gain 10 charisma experience per hour while asleep. Oh, this is good. Battery price 30 power for electronic devices. Handle game console. Can only be played in bed. Each play mine +2. Play pop. Read to convert your current remaining focus points into mind. Each focus point is converted as impressive for mind. Coffee green there. Put it on the table to green things. Coffee beans, cookies, society. Should buy like extra cookies, should I? Just in case. Oh, there's some more stuff here. Rental invitation can be used to rent. Points 1 when writing. When equipped as a weapon or attack, energy cost +1 and attack. Okay, extra soap, 2 space, paper, bed sheets. Put in your bed to regain 24 more stamina while asleep. Storage basket. Head into your cells, cupboards to add +4 extra storage compartments. So can I befriend this guy? We have some focus here left. You look familiar. Do I know you from somewhere? Oh, I guess you used to watch the evening news on Woodpecker TV. I'm Thomas the Fox. I was the TV reporter before I ended up here. Nani? Yeah, let's ring the bell. I saw the piece you did about river contamination in Skid Road. But then the papers said it was actually an accident. Some temp worker got drunk and accidentally poured chemical down the drain. Do you buy that? So much pollution, all from one stupid accident? You mean there's something fishy about the city inquiry? Yes, the whole thing has been orchestrated by some powerful people. They threw me in here so they can carry on getting richer from the blood of the poor. Those scumbags are tumors on the city, and I'm going to be the scalpel that removes them. I hate to rain on your parade, but can you really do that while you're here in a prison? Wait and see. Justice can't be silenced. You befriended Thomas the Fox. His report will help you. So Thomas the Fox was a well-known reporter for the Woodpecker TV before he went to prison. He reported on the river contamination scandal in Skid Road, which caused a big stir at the time. He has a strong sense of justice that seems incongruous to his canon appearance, and his words reveal his determination to expose the city's dirty secrets. But now that he's behind the bars, does he have any chances to achieve that goal? Or do we just use the phone, so? It's taken only during the day, the night, so. Watch TV in the TV room on the second floor, and the latest admission 2000. Call Rock and discuss the situation. Can only take calls in the evening. I mean that's the evening, right? Can do it during the night. Hello, in May 21-24. You can make 2 more calls today. Insert 10 bucks. Phone number. Landy Express, Bureau Headquarters. We do need to put that gum here, do we? 14. 285. Thank you for calling. Please call in Laundry Express. To collect your clothing, please press 1. To sell your used clothing, please press 2. For servicing Aslovian, please press A. For servicing Vigridian, please press 9. To speak to a customer service representative, press 7. I need to press 7 to get through to the representative. Yes? Yes? 7? Just this one? Oh, he just dropped the phone. What the hell? I can only my oh dude, really? Really? This is bullshit. This is bullshit. So what are you pressing here? Oh, number 7. Hello, Laundry Express. How may I help you? Say the God praise. I need to wash a pair of leopard printed bell bottoms. Will that cost 33.33? Just a moment, sir. I'll put you through to the manager. A prison hype should sound beep. Damn it, I almost forgot about that. The counted frequencies camera. The electromagnetic sounds will deafen me on one of those days. Bob, I heard you whining. You know it's a headquarters anti-surveillance measure. Just accept it. Come on, Rocky. It's always us who have to accept that the headquarters does. What will they stand accepting what we want? When? Sounds like you're in a bad mood. I guess you had another fruitless week. Were you expecting good news? Sorry, but I might disappoint you. I went to the infirmary and looked through the inmates' medical records. There are no inmates named Fenrir in the prison right now. You think the mission ordered by, from headquarters could be wrong? No, but maybe this Fenrir has been transferred away. Or maybe he has never an inmate at all. As for his identity, it's worth considering. After all, the mission intel doesn't specify that he's an inmate. But as for wherever he's been transferred away, I'm sure you don't need to worry about that. What makes you sure about that? You are only agent undercover in the prison, but we have also agents watching the area around the clock. The only movements in and out the prison gates during this time have been the guards and the regular food deliveries. And our information have provided reliable informants that the Fenrir isn't the only one who's been sent to the prison in secret. I remember that been mentioned in the briefing, but we don't have any intel on any of them other than Fenrir. Alright, so the agents outside definitely would have noticed if the also had left the prison with Fenrir. Okay, then I trust that my colleagues are keeping the eye peeled. But I still have one question. If headquarters has so much manpower, why don't they just come into the prison and search it? Do I need to explain the relationship between the Conservative Party and the Liberal Party in our country? Let me guess, Fenrir is in the hands of the Conservatives? The Department of Defense, to be precise, well, the current ruling party is the Conservatives, so you're basically right. And the current director of the Investigation Bureau is a Liberal, so... Heh, I guess I get it. So it's all just a damn political game. Sorry, I can't answer that question. All that stuff way above my pay grade. Right now, I don't know, and I'm not in a hurry to find it out. As long as I make enough of 3 squares meals a day and get a nice pension, I'm good. Hahaha. Rocky. Say that again? As long as I get nice pension. I put in my years. I deserve it. No. What do you say before that? 3 square meals a day? What about it? Oh, sorry, I forgot you only get 2 meals a day in this there. I don't mind that, but I think I might get onto Elite. Elite? About the political behind the scene? Or about Fenrir? Of course, Fenrir. Remember when you just mentioned all the regular food deliveries coming into the prison? Ah, I think I know what you're thinking. Right, if a group of unknown individuals other than family is also here, they need to eat, right? Even if they are hiding somewhere. And there's only one kitchen in this prison, so if I can find out if meals have been sent to any special location lately, then there's a good chance that their Fenrir and other are hiding. Exactly. You still got it. You're a long way from needing to retire. I appreciate it, but all I want to do is get this damn mission completed so I can go home and relax for a few days. So please, don't screw this up. I don't want to lose my pension over this. Hold on, Rocky. It sounds like you're ready to hang up. What? Did you want to add something to the mission report? Don't play dumb. You know what I'm asking. You promised me that I took this mission, you can help me find out exactly how Weasley died. Like I told you, it's take time. Assistant Director Stewart would allow me to investigate one of his operations. Wait, Surtur? The giant? Heck, it's take time, huh? That's all tired and true excuse. Just like when you transferred me from the police to the bureau, they agreed I only be for 3 years. But it's been 3, then 3 more, and 3 more, and it's almost 10 now. And now look at what you got me doing. If you want me to get the job done this time, give me what I want. I am quitting right now, you heard me? Okay, I'll do my best. I'll call you back when I get a lead from the kitchen. Hopefully you'll have the info by then. Hang up. Now to figure out how to get into the kitchen. I'll talk to the Bruce. Maybe he'll give me a job there. Act 1. A new plan. Okay, so we just done the prologue. After analyzing the situation with Rocky on the phone, you decide to focus your search on Fenrir, on the prison kitchen. According to the Bureau's intelligence, other than Fenrir, a small group of his followers has also been sent to the prison in secret. Also, the Department of Defense confidentiality makes it impossible for the Bureau to find out the identity. No matter what efforts the Air and Fenrir takes to stay hidden, the fact remains that they still need to eat. Therefore, you hypothesize that it is the kitchen has recently started delivering food to your location. That's probably when you find the Fenrir. And your main deal is Rocky. If you find a lead in the kitchen, he will give you the rest of the investigation into the Weasley death. After all, this is the reason you agreed to do undercover in the first place. Attention! What is this? Ask about working in the kitchen. Sir, I'd like to ask if there's any jobs available in the kitchen. What? Aren't you learned to read the application form? If it's on the form, then yes. If not, then not. Besides, don't you really work in the laundry room? You already work in the laundry room. Why so interested in the kitchen? Because of my shoulder injury. I just recently realized that spending time in a humid place like the laundry room make my collarbone hurt like crazy. So I'm looking to work somewhere else. Ha! That just sounds like a valid reason. You almost had me convinced for a second there. Looks like you don't believe me. You can't fool me with that bullshit excuse because I know your real reason for wanting to work. The real reason you wanted to work in a kitchen. My real reason? Yeah, you inmates are an open book to me. As soon as you pucker your ass, I know exactly what type of fart you're gonna do. You suddenly wanted to switch to working in the kitchen. It's actually for a mission, you right? What? He knows? The sharp-toothed gangs want to stick its nose in the kitchen conflict between the Bigfoot gang and the Black Claw gang, but it ain't gonna got anyone who can get you in the kitchen. So Alex has sent you to get a kitchen chef from me. Huh? So am I right or am I right? Yeah, that's my mission. I guess nothing gets past you. Ha! Just cause I figure you out what you up to, it don't means I ain't gonna give you a job. Sounds like you're about to offer me some kind of a deal. Smart guy, but not a deal, a long-term contract. Nani? Being in the Sharptooth gang, you probably know that Nassan was released the other day. But that ain't good for me. He was my eyes and ears in the Sharptooth gang. As a guard captain, I need to have full control of the prison, and ups and down, front and back, inside and out. It's the only way I can rest easy, of course. That includes control of all the gangs. So, by long-term contract, you mean you want me to take Nathan's place? Yeah, from what I've seen, everyone else in the Sharptooth gang, other than you, is either crazy, stupid, or both. Well, I guess we're good. So if I agree to be your eyes and ears in the gang, you will give me a job in the kitchen. That's just for starters. There's a whole lot of other privileges you can offer. You won't regret working for me. I accept the contract. There was no way to say no. So we became a snitch. That's a dangerous in its own right. Haha, good. You know, it's the smartest choice. But I'm sure you agree, every job has to have a probation period, right? I think it's make the kitchen a job. I think I'll make the kitchen job a bonus for official coming on board. So tell me straight, what do you want me to do for you? Since you're taking Nathan's place, just finish the jobs he left unfinished. So Bruce, ma'am, a money problem. Listen good. Like I said, Nathan was supposed to complete an important job for me before being released. But not only did he fail to do so, he also left the prison with the money I paid him. Damn that kid. I should have found a reason to keep him locked up for a few more years. Anyway, back to the matter at hand. The job was actually pretty simple. I made a deal with Phil, the otter, from the Black Claw gang a few days before. You need to know the details, you don't need. You just need to know that I was supposed to give him a final payment after the deal was done. To be on the safe side, I couldn't meet him face to face, so I sent Nathan to pay him the money. But as you know, he didn't do it. As a result, Demos Phil came after me and asked for money. Luckily, no one from the Black Claw gang saw it. But luck will always be on my side, so I need you to go to the fool and handle this problem. Of course, I can't pay him any money, but I'm sure I'll find a way. Feel and talk about the final payment. So when you say handle this problem, you mean handle the money problem or handle Phil? It's your job. How you handle it's up to you. Okay, I understand. So sign Bruce money problem, see Phil and talk about the final payment. There's also like the watching movies thing. Fernando. Noodle. This guy really named this Noodle? It's a recreation room over here. Oh, there's a guy, I feel. Rafael. So we can watch the TV here. Okay, so he's a gambler. Let's try to handle this film guy. You just roll the dice. Befriend. What should I choose for the last number? What are you muttering about? I'm just trying to decide my numbers for this week lotto. Lotto? You mean lottery? I've seen the news about it on TV. They say the grand prize is in tens of billions of dollars. That's right. And even if I don't win the grand prize, the $1 billion second prize is more than enough for me. But how do you buy lottery tickets in prison? Didn't you know? The lottery company launched a telephone service. Just call 51888 and you can do everything over the phone. I wonder if we need to note this number somewhere. I'm just gonna do it, just in case, right? Because I can. 51888 lottery. I still have that notebook from my Blueprints days. I play every week. I'm due to a big win any day now. I wish you the best of the luck. You befriended Otter. So young Otter with an adorable appearance that is highly incongruous with the fact that he's the gang member. He's addicted to buying lottery tickets, and there's no doubt in his mind that he will win the jackpot. From speaking to him, you learn that the lottery launched a telephone service and that you can buy tickets by calling 51. There is a chance of winning the jackpot right in front of you. Why don't you give it a try? Trade? What kind of stuff to trade in with? Shock-proof glasses. Points +4 when reading the books grants an extra 30 strength experience when you gain intelligence experience. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Good reputation. Rust remover. +1 and points +1 and a stamina cost -20 when stealing. I better talk to him about this when he's alone. Okay, that makes sense, right? But when he's alone. When I watched the night show, ask about TV rules. Why asking that all of a sudden? Did your boss send you test me? He doesn't need to worry. I know this job inside and out. Listen, we have all different shows every night. For a small fee, you can relax and watch for an hour. The least admission is 21 overall. If you're late, you're missing out. Of course, there's no change for Sharptooth's gang members. So do you get a perfect score or what? What on the schedule? Mondays and Tuesdays are movies. Sundays are basketball games. And the other days are North Park. If you can't remember, just check the poster out there. We spend all the money getting it. That's everything. Tutorial. So TV is one of the few mental escapes available in the prison, so don't feel guilty about indulging. The TV shows, movies, a sitcom, and a basketball games each of which can restore your mind. Movies tell other people stories, but you can't also see yourself in them. In other words, you can watch them to learn movie skills. This sitcom is pretty low-brown, but a little silliness to make you laugh can make restore your mind even more. You gain experience by watching a basketball game. If a gambling is your thing, you can also make things a little more interesting. Did you miss a movie? Don't worry, the sharp-toothed gangs is a way for you to catch up. The day after the movie's show, they put a movie disc up for sales in the gang store. If you order it, you receive it the next day. Then all you have to do is go to the general building and use one of the computers to watch the movie. Okay, I totally forgot to use the computer there to check what it was about. But as you would expect, the price of the disc is much higher than going to a screening in the evening. Okay. Watch the movie. Michael, my Mikey, do as I tell you, give this money to Tom, then make him get out the board and leave. But Pop, the bastards betrayed you, and you won't give him money? Why don't you just whack him and be done with it? My boy, you're too young to understand. Think about it. If I give $1 million to someone who betrayed me, everyone who stay loyal to me know they get hundreds of millions. I still don't get what you mean, Pops. It's okay, my boy. You will when you're sitting where I am. So did Vito let Tom go because he knew that Tom was actual an undercover cop? If so, he really made sure the commissioner owned him big. With that level of cunning, it's no wonder he was able to build such a huge criminal empire from nothing. But we reward extra 50 when increasing reputation. When increasing reputation enable now. Throw tips enable skill. So we got a new skill. You find prison extremely difficult if you don't have any skills. So I thought you're gonna go to prison because you don't have any skills to work any decent jobs. Is it how it is? So skills can be found in under each attribute tab in abilities. Now you just need to enable them. Enable the skills while taking a certain number of skill points. You can spend experience of this corresponding type to add more skill points. Tip: you can forget enabling skills at any time if you have active the memory palace speciality, but this will cost some experience. You can forget an unwanted skill at any time if you have active memory palace. The Corleone family. Wait, that was Corleone? Vito? And Michael. Well, Michael at least. There was next door with Corleone. Was the movie in the same name? Extra 50 when increasing reputation. So enable skill. Only one focus supposed to consume and befriending prisoners. Like affinity is pretty good, right? Available points. Need 2. Okay, so we don't care about enabling this one. Do we? Or do we? Or whatever, let's do it. Add a skill point. I can't. If we get enabled skills and you gain the skill points, forgotten skills cannot be enabled again for 24 hours. Well, we don't have like anything else here to... Agility. No skill here either. This game quite deep. Prison Night Life. Down reward 50 XP. Recreation also down. Okay, it's a completed quest. But where do you see completed and money problem, new plan? So now do you have to do see completed again? Free hot water is the only benefit we get here. Storage closet. But I need to go to the toilet like 70 out of 20. Okay, toilet to that place. Okay, good chat. Oh, we're not good. Main building. Oh, the toilet, it's a yard. We're looking at this one. A lunchroom. Do we have a toilet inside my cell? Or do we have a canister from this guy? We don't. We can befriend one more guy here, Pennison. Caesar, the boss. The financial services. Learn about financial services. Even in prison, money is still important, right? That's why the Black Law Gang provides loans and saving services. Ask about loans. If you're short on money, you can come to us for a loan. We won't charge much interest. And you have 3 days to do what you're gonna do, and then pay the money back with the interest. A word of warning. The Black Law Gang hates when the folks don't pay up on time, so you better not try it. About savings. Not everyone here is broke, some are even rich. If you don't feel safe saving too much money on your own, or if you want to make your money grow, then save it with us. You pay high interest, but you have to leave the funds with us for 3 days. That's everything. Okay, I don't think I'm worried about that one. So is anyone that we need to be aware of? This boxing ring is Bigfoot gang territory. As a member of the Sharptooth gang, I better keep a low profile here. Okay. Duly noted, I'm out of here. I guess it's better to improve the relationship with my own gang members. Iceberg is roaring. Oh, he's silent. Prices polarized sunglasses, charisma +1, stamina recovery when resting. Yogurt. Eliminates the side effects of alcohol and sober you up. Liquor. I don't care about his items though. On the foods don't load watching TV. Nail bat. Well, that's all good. There's mint. Garrett. Reduce the damage taken by enemy fighting. So we never have like any fighting yet. I'm getting worried about that. Team, we just befriended that guy before. That's the guy who planned to escape, right? I think that it is. So I have this skill over here. Detective. Where it is? Where's actually the skill I want to check? Right, Nani? Okay, it's a detective skill enabled. Okay, okay, I didn't enable the criminal profile. When you view an item in the item encyclopedia, you can see. So it's activated. So it's activated for by default. So when you item encyclopedia, you can see which of the inmates you befriended currently have it. Oh, okay. But where's items encyclopedia even is? No idea. Some kind of keys. Recipe. It's important documents. It's not in my pockets for sure. Get sorted out. Oh well. Rodolphe, I met him shortly after I came here. So he's a part of my gang members. You hear a photograph? You'll need to bring your own pen and paper. An autograph? I don't understand what you mean. Heh, forget it. I was just kidding around. I know no one remembered me after all this time. So you were an actor? Oh, no, not just an actor. I was a superstar back in the days. I'm the one who played the Kermit in the Neighborhood Arranger. I see it, but I didn't realize you were the Comet. But that's understandable. After all, he wears a mask the whole fucking time. Yeah, the damn mask. That's why no one knows it's me who played him. Can you imagine what it feels like to put in a great performance, but have no one really knows you? I get it, believe me. I can just shout with him, so I don't need to befriend him. Shouting doesn't do anything except like, yeah, okay. It's not consuming my purpose. Do you hear it? I think there was a big fucking explosion here. Can I shut the game here? Give a comment? I guess you didn't pay attention when you watched Neighborhood Avenger. As the ones who don't know, the comments can only reach his super speed on his cosmic skateboard. Yeah, it is fire alarm. So there was a kid Kellogg here in Kyiv, alright, for a while, for 2 days. And we actually didn't have like any alarms for 2 days. Imagine, well, there was air alarm today, and there was a couple of minutes, not more than half an hour alarms here and there. I guess he's left. So we have explosions. So where is skateboard now? Need me to get to go get it for you? Hey, wouldn't have wanted an unfair advantage. No need. I smash it into the director's face. 9 points interaction with him. So just talk to those guys. Honestly, of everyone in here, is the only one I feel a sense of affinity with. Affinity. Other than being in the sharp-toothed gangs, I don't think we have anything in common. Let me put it this way. Has anyone ever said that you have a mysterious air about you? Like you're disguising yourself every day? Nani? What do you know? I think you misunderstood. Misunderstood? Ha! No way. I spent so many years in the wrestling ring, I can always tell who's wearing a mask. Not to mention your fighting skills. I'm guessing you're actually a wrestler too, right? We wrestlers never take off our masks, even when we are on our out of the rings. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you got me. I was in the underground wrestling scene for a while before I started street racing. My ring name was Faceless. Ha! I knew it. Wrestlers really are drawn to each other. Whew. You almost got me. Guess we just talk with all of those guys because we can. How did we befriend the guy? I guess it will be for you. Okay. Come on. That's a pretty big exaggeration. Lore? Like a cartoon character? What's happening here? What? And you sticking to that backstory even here? Okay, but I heard every wrestler has a signature move. What is yours? So I think it's a bug. I think it's a bug, like the other guy is just not appearing here. There's the distant shootings. Barely heard of them. Hey, that's a new one for me. Okay, well. So I guess this scene over here is bugged. What about this guy? We still have a time to plenty of energy. Hakuna Matata. We both in the sharp-toothed gangs. You know, like Hakuna Matata from, you know, Timon and Pumbaa. And he's a pig. How likely it's a coincidence? I don't think it's coincidence. What a weird-looking guy. Hey! Why do you keep staring at me? Are you thinking the way this game is so ugly? I just think you're unique. Ha! It's okay, I don't care. In this place, looking ferocious is an advantage. It keeps the scumbags from messing up with me, and makes the new fish afraid of me. Also, you may think I'm ugly, but you just don't appreciate my look. Just check out my tusk and the big lumps on my face. Haha, I'm actually a major heartthrob among worse hogs. Congratulations, I guess. What? You don't believe me? Want me to show you all the love letters I received? Shot. So did you hear the story about how John took out a whole SWAT team with just a branch? Hakuna, there is no way a fully armored SWAT team can be taken out using just a branch. Also, I remember last time you said it was pencil. Oh, John Wick? Is it reference to the John Wick? I only saw like the first movie. I remember there was like some pencil interaction somewhere. That was a different story. In this one, he used the branch. He climbed a tall tree, then jumped down and took him by surprise. Come on, Hakuna. Surely you know tigers don't climb trees. That just goes to show that John ain't your average tiger. Maybe he can even fly. Yeah, that must be it. Can fly like the Baba Yaga. Okay, so I don't have like anything to talk with this. Okay, that did you hear it? Because it just like, really reverberated, you know, quite a bit. It's maybe the game music. One moment, be back right away. All right, look. Yeah, there are explosions here. Quite a few already been. The damn game music is just barely here. I heard it in my body, you know, like everything reverberated. The shockwave. Alright guys, I think we need to pull it. I think we need to go and just say... goodbye for today. Maybe in a few. Okay, let's try to play a little bit more. But we can befriend it. This guy looks smart. The Jimmy. That's the burning day. Befriend him. Every time I see him, and unconsciously crane my neck up. Hey there, friend. You seem to be interested in my hates. It's hard not to notice. Did I make you uncomfortable? Oh, don't worry about it. It actually feels quite good to look down on folks. Smiley face. I'm Jimmy the Giraffe. I used to be a software engineer. A software engineer? Surprise, huh? You must be thinking. I can't believe this guy is a pro basketball player, isn't. I may be tall, but I suck at basketball. More specifically, I don't like to do any exercise other than yoga for two, if you catch my drift. I do watch games from time to time, but only when I have a little money riding on them. That's a shame, but I guess you wouldn't play a sport you don't enjoy. Just don't want to be targeted with the all giraffe is a big damage label. As you can understand, I think you understand when I'm coming from, don't you? King of Kavandra. Nani? What is a Kavandra? With Jimmy the Giraffe, by far the tallest prisoner in the joint. Jimmy is actually the software engineer by profession. He refused to pay any sports play because he does not want to be labeled as a big dummy. Casual conversation reveals that his main interests are women and gambling. He has an air of confidence unique to the tech elite. I can only befriend them, but I can like spend time talking with them, yeah. Like, man. Kind of snake. I only have like one focus here. So I don't think I can do any much here in this place. We do need to find a toilet. Okay, that was the ring here. We don't find in. An opportunity as good doesn't come along every day. Just make your current profits look like small change. Are these electronic bonds of your safe? If the company fails, are you the one responsible? Don't worry, the money used to invest is the gold mine. The gold right here in the ground. What could go wrong? Besides, the dividend from the last quarter have already been paid. You can ask Robert if you don't believe me. He made a fortune thanks to me. Some money laundering scheme. But is this the rocket guy? He's noodle. Okay, he's not a rocket. Hey guys, don't blink. Guess which hand the card's in? The left? No, the right. 20 bucks say it's the right. Hey, are you sure? Of course. Don't you know? Anteaters have amazing eyesight. Okay, since you're so sure, I also bet on the right. Wait. Are you his shield? They're not really in the same gang. Oh, this guy, Fernando, is anteater. So we did befriended him. Fernando's, I met him shortly after I came here. Hi, you're new here, aren't you? That's right. I'm Fernando the Anteater. I've been here for 5 years. Let me guess. I should treat you with respect because you've been here for longer than me. No, I just want to give you a piece of advice. The danger looks around every corner in this place. It's best to have some medicine and bandages just in case. Thanks for letting me know. I was a surgeon before. Helping people is what I do. One most things, it also means I get to work in the infirmary. I can get all sorts of good stuff like alcohol and painkillers. Come to me if you need any. We can discuss the price. Hey, I knew it. Kindness came with a price. Don't say it. It's just us inmates helping each other out and getting what we all need. So we can't do anything about him. About capybara. Hey, you sure information reliable? It's a lot of money we're talking about. You just have to take my word for it. Anyway, I'm going to give it a try. I heard there's a single cells and a breakfast buffet. The main thing is I won't be locked up with those guys anymore. Sounds like good. I'll find a way to get the money together. Save the place for me. You better hurry. Befriend memory. It's the Bernard. So he's not in my gang, but he's a capybara, right? It looks like he's a capybara. Hey, what are you looking at? Me? Just wandering around. Not disturbing you, am I? No, sorry, I'm just a little on the edge. Why? Have you pissed someone off? I'm a former detective, so you could say that. I caught a lot of bad guys in my time. More than few of them are in here. Okay, that's totally a good guy to keep a track on. The detective. If I was any less cautious, I might have been taken out a long time ago. Okay. Hey, why are you looking so nervous? Your micro expressions tell me that something I say just bothering you. Am I right? So he's on to me. What can we trade here with him? Tutorial tips. You can erase a wrapper by giving a gift, but of course everyone here likes different things. To avoid making the gift look cheap, you can only give one gift to each main per day. So no idea what a capybara would be like. I can't give them beads. Lynn. What's a Lynn? Listen, there's the everywhere. Tea bags. Hey, what are you looking at? You got your eyes on me, haven't you? Got my eye on you? I'm not interested. Don't play dumb with me. I'm talking about my scales. You're looking for a chance to break some off, right? Why would I want these scales? You think I'm crazy, huh? That's because you don't know what those idiots did. I don't know where it started, but there's a rumor that Pangolian scales can be used as medicine. Even since then, there's always guys trying to sneak up on me and break some of the to sell. Just the other day, I went to the barbershop to have my scales polished and almost ended up getting my tails cut off. It sounds pretty crazy. Some say it's aphrodisiac. It's absurd. My scales are made of the same stuff as my fingernails. Those guys need to fix their heads before they start worrying about the lower parts of their bodies. Why would we need the aphrodisiac in a prison? Well, apart like stop selling it, of course. And then? What time is this? Well, I can't befriend him because I don't have enough focus. Unless I can restore the focus with something. Mind +2 and body. Am I still stinking? Are we good? Okay. Next focus point in 5 minutes, so if I talk about someone like here, spend some time and talking to someone, interacting, I can get my focus point, but the problem is there's no one to interact with. Unless there's something in here, water. Okay, that's my cell over here. I mean, there's a toilet in the cell, so hopefully good. You really want to buy my muscus? You ain't gonna do anything weird with it, aren't you? I don't want to get into trouble, Croc. Don't worry, I'm just trying to improve the formula for any drag. If it works like it is, it will, and might have an aesthetic effect. I mean, they do use frogs in all kind of drags, do they? Anesthetic? I have a bad feeling about this, Croc. 21. Like 3 minutes until I get an extra focus. How do you spend those 3 minutes? There's another cell over here. We only have like one roomer. Hey, Dilemmax, what the hell do you think you're doing? First you hacked the road fees, now you try to stop me collecting my debts? Is the Bigfoot gang trying to start a war? Good thing you started running your mouth down here, Big Squeak. I almost trampled you. Haven't you got anything better to do? Out of my way. I've got business to attend. Well, I'm here tonight. Your business is just how to wait. I just like to say, I'm not trying to bail on my debts. I'm just a little short on cash. I pay you back when I get money together. The Bigfoot gang's protected me for 2 days. Kevin. My little Kevin. Do you have any idea what you're doing? You think you can use this Lumex to default on your Black Claw gang debt? Yeah, I'm as stupid as I thought. Be ready to pay the price. Got 1 minute to spend somehow. I have a befriending memory with those guys. Good to see you. Oh, what kind of stuff is this selling? Fancy watch. Alright. It's like literally 1 minute to do something. Can we skip the time somehow? Like not to do anything. Just drinking water, drink protein shake, drink hot water. Recover to body, you recover 1 focus point. Okay. And now we can befriend like one of those guys. It's probably can I befriend the Grand Captain? I can't. Already befriending those guys. Henry's my guy. Befriend the turtle because we can. Young man. Good. Good was good. Good day. Somebody press the slow motion button. Pleased to meet you. Good. I have a feeling that may be here for all day. I have been here for many years. So, come on, someone save me, even if it's to stand up and fight. If you need to know anything, please get to the end. This is a worse than an interrogation. You can ask me anytime you like. Thanks, buddy. I'll be sure to let you know if I need anything. Bye. I befriended William the Tortoise. His rapper will help you. The tortoise will a huge shell on his back. He's clearly very old, but as everyone knows, it's difficult to tell how old the tortoise actually is. Astro is quite friendly. His extremely slow speech and strange broken sentences makes attempting to communicate with him mentally arduous. Unless you have the patience of a saint, it's better to avoid getting into conversation with him. It's less than a half an hour to lock down. I should get back to myself. So we did. The 1 and 5. But I have like extra starts because it's night, right? Okay, where's the toilet? Where the hell the toilet is? Shall I organize the cupboard? Tutorial check. So a small cupboard. You can store items inside. Contrabands. The prison rules are very strict. The more dangerous something is, the higher its valuation. The normal compartments. The cupboard is normal compartments can only store items with a valuation of 2 or less. Otherwise, they will be discovered. Hidden compartments, don't worry, there are some hidden places in the cupboard and other corners in the cell, where the items of high valuation can be safely stored. Look at the schedule, organize items. Oh, so I do have something already. Coin. Disassembly tools can be used to disassemble. Points +1 when disassembling. Paper, toothbrush. Empty tooth tube. Clothes can be used to bandage wounds. I was thinking about getting this one. Also, we do have a focus like there's a mint. +1. Strength +1 lasts for 2 hours. Body -5. Body +20. Maximum health -2 permanent. Permanent. It's interesting. Okay, protein powder. I need hot water, so. Tape. We don't care about tape. Paint. So don't care about paint. Bandages and paper. Skipping this one. Okay, there's a toilet. Seriously, combining a sink and a toilet is terrible design. So your toilet sink's combo does not look pretty, but it's get the job done. Use a toilet, what happens to food after you eat it? It's get digested, of course. Digestion will accumulate in your gut. Once it reaches 2, you can empty it at any time by going to the toilet, but when it's reached 20, even the slightest fart could be dangerous. Brush your teeth just because you're in a prison, that's no reason to let yourself go. Brushing your teeth is great for your body and charisma, but of course you need a toothpaste and a toothbrush. Okay, use the toilet. Got my sanity back. Brush your teeth. +2. Okay, clean this for 6. I guess we need to do it after, well, after morning meal, alright? That's most useful time to do it. Have these old tools. Close down and get out of here. Write no pen and pencil. Craft plant. This potted plant is just made of plastic. Craft rope. Close a lockpick. Mint rolls. Stamina +10, focus +2. Minus body. Also interesting. Paper pigeon. Improvised sighting. You only ever seen 3 colors of pigeon: white, black, and gray. Up. There's no not long until they're locked down on 22. I'll be better not go right now. Guess we just sleep in. I think this damn bed is at least half responsible for my shoulders taking so long to heal. Tutorial tip. The bed is where you sleep. But of course it has a other functions. Sleeping, you can go to bed after 21. Oh, every night. Sleeping restores your stamina. You have to get up at 7 sharp. Sleeping is not allowed in prison. Bed. You can improve the quality of your sleep by making your bed. Prison is very cold at night. You definitely freeze without a blanket. Entertainment. You can also relax in bed if you have magazines or handheld games. Make a bed. Place a pillow. I need to get a pillow, so never mind, sleep. Should get some rest. Okay, we finally survived through the one day here. Unless there's several nightmares. So we need to go to church for confession. Day 2. So we have 19 days left. I guess it's time to get up. Head count prep and 7:45. However, guys, it's an air alarm. There was a couple of explosions over here. It's making me so anxious. I can't really enjoy the game quite a bit. It's very deep. The game itself is quite a bit deep, and you know, like, I never was fond of these movies or whatever, like the prison life stuff. So I have like very little experience from either movies or books. From what's going inside, right? And it's, like I say, pretty deep, like a lot of human, well, animals interactions here, I was saying, because we're playing for animals. But you definitely see a lot of guys have the distinctive characteristics, well, as animals, but also as persons, right? Like, it's pretty cool. And there's so many other things, and you're playing as detective, right? So we need to figure out how to approach your investigation and all this stuff. It's a way better game than I was imagining the moment I heard about it, and I didn't heard about it until 2 days ago. But yeah, like I'm super into it right now. Maybe we're gonna be playing it today and tomorrow in the morning stream instead of Robocop. Just go like through it, but we'll see. There's a lot of reading to, so I need to rest my throat as well. Take care of yourself, guys. Stay safe, really didn't have fun with it, and see you next time. The big thanks to Azimo, like just tremendous, humongous thanks to Azimo for all the 5 bags. Cheers. Really appreciate it, all the support for so many years, Zemo, and on the old chat all together. Really thank you very much, guys, for being here. I'm out.